It's a Football Daft podcast with Ewan and Grado, and it's a feature that you love and wanted us to bring back. It's Who Are You, where we have a mystery guest in the studio, and all Grado has to do, a blindfolded Grado, is to figure out who the mystery guest is. And today's mystery guest is a fullback at Partick Thistle Football Club. Now, those of you who are a regular listener to the podcast will know that we discussed this a couple of weeks ago when talking about Partick Thistle's a great win against Ross County in the Cup. Winning by 3-2, and one of the goals that was scored in that game, the winning goal, was from their fullback, James Penrice. And James Penrice is in the studio with me today. Hello, James.
Hello.
You are 20.
I'm 20.
You're young, and you're a footballer at Partick Thistle. You scored an amazing goal against Ross County for the winning goal. And when I mentioned that, then I happened to say that I was friends with your mum, Teresa, and then Grado laughed.
Yeah.
And you thought he disrespected your mum?
Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't want to be hearing that on the radio or the podcast.
So see when you heard it and you went into training, what happened?
Just the kind of the boys were talking about it, and it's not nice to hear your mum on the podcast or people talking about your mum. So
and Grado was looking at pictures of your mum as well.
Whoa. There's a line crossed right there. Wow, that is not on that. I'm not happy with that. No, thank you. Not happy with that.
How long have you been at Partick Thistle?
I've been at Partick for 5 years.
Oh, you've been there. So you've been there most of your football career then, have you?
Yeah.
So when did you break into the first team?
I made my debut when I was 17.
Wow.
And then had 2 loan spells and came back, and I played every game last season. So.
And there's quite a bit of talk around you, Mr. Penrice. Are you aware of the talk that's about you just now?
No.
How good you could be and where you might end up and what might happen with you in the future?
Yeah.
Do you buy into any of the talk and the rumours and all the bits and pieces that are flying about how good you are and how well you're developing?
Nah, it's just game by game. That's what.
Are you enjoying yourself at Partick Thistle?
It's brilliant.
Do you want to move?
Nah, I'm just I'm happy just playing football, and I just want to develop.
Hearts need a fullback.
They do indeed, yeah. I think the boy Hickey's
Hickey's doing all right.
He's doing very well.
Yeah,
so
yeah, you and Hickey could
Wallace Papach, something like that.
Aye.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Aye.
You're a Rangers man.
I'm Rangers, yeah. That was when I was younger though. I don't really support now because I can't really go into the games, but I was when I was younger.
Well, Grado will be delighted to hear that you used to be a Rangers fan, but you're not happy with him, are you?
No, not at all.
No. What's your plans while you're here?
I don't know, maybe have a wee talk with him, sit him down, see what's happening. First of all, I want to see. I'm not happy with these photos that are getting shown. That's a step too far.
You just went, as you do. I mean, I'm sure you've done it as well, James. You go and you Facebook stalk.
Okay.
And have you done that? You must have people that you've heard of or that you know. You would
not people's mums though. That might be a step too far. Don't know. That's definitely crossed the line. So
right. So shall we get Grado in here?
Definitely.
All right then. Are you ready to do this?
Yep.
Let's see how long it takes Grado to identify who you are. James Penrice, left back for Partick Thistle, is our Who Are You guest today. Unfortunately, his mum can't be here because she's away training at the fire service.
That's lucky for Grado. Because she would have battered Grado.
Right, let's get Grado in here. It's the Football Daft podcast with Ewan and Grado. Now, Grado is back in the studio. He is blindfolded and he now needs to try and identify our mystery guest today. First things first, unlike last week when Ian Crocker was on FaceTime, this week the mystery guest is in the studio with us today, Grado.
Yeah.
So as always, the first thing you have to do is lean into the mystery guest and have a smell. Lean in, mystery guest, so that you can get into your neck.
I get nothing. No, it's just normalness.
Normalness.
Just normalness.
Normal. This person smells normal. What does normal smell like, Grado?
I don't smell it unless it's, as I say, it's the.
Don't make excuses. What's normal?
I fucking don't smell something. Doesn't smell of nothing. I don't smell nothing.
So does it smell like the wash? Does it smell like
it doesn't smell like
anything.
Roses. It doesn't smell like frozen chips. It doesn't smell like fucking
anything.
Nothing.
Right. Do you want to take a hold of the mystery guest's hands, please, my man?
You're wearing. Oh, is it a guy? Is it a woman? I don't even know. Are you waiting not to see? That's big cons. I'll let you touch there.
Yeah, you can touch there. Yeah. Oh. See, it is a male. You're right. Do you think the male is young? Do you think the male's old?
Six pack! It's a fucking six pack! It's a six pack! Oh, it's a six pack!
So you say it's a male, and the male works out clearly.
Clearly works out.
Are you impressed by his physique?
Well, do you know what? A couple of times I've said before, oh, this guy works out and all that, and they take him off, and I'm really not that big, like that Colin Cloud guy. I was going on as if he was like a big bodybuilder, but really he was built like a toothpick, you know what I mean? But this is, hold on. Can your muscles? Tension muscles? Oh, Christ.
Is he solid?
To have arms like that, mate. To have arms like that.
How old?
20s.
20s. You put a number on it.
25.
How old are you?
20.
20. Now that you've identified it's a male and it's a young male, Grado, you can now ask this male any question you like.
Do you play football?
Yes.
David Templeton.
At age 20. Age 20. David Templeton.
Do you play in the SPFL?
No.
Did you play in the SPFL?
A couple of seasons ago.
What happened?
The playoffs.
Did you play for my favourite team?
No.
Are you chewing gum? Because I can fucking hear it in the air.
Yes.
Could you stop chewing the chewing gum?
No.
I don't like you.
I don't like you though.
You prick! Right.
He's a gallus wee strike,
It's
by the way.
it's no the Fort William football player that sent the tap, because I've still not sent that tap
Nah,
back
it's
yet.
nothing to do with Fort William, nah. I'll give you another clue.
Right.
A football club with a rich history.
Oh, here we go with the fucking banging again. Right. Hold on. Rich history.
A football club with a rich history.
history.
This is who he plays for.
Partick Thistle.
Yes.
What have I done to a Partick Thistle player? What have I done to a Partick Thistle player? I don't remember at all. I have no idea what I've done to a Partick Thistle player.
Oh, you should remember. You really should remember 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago on this show.
I don't remember. Were we going through results and I've obviously said something cheeky?
No, it's worse
What was
than that.
What did I do?
You disrespected somebody. You disrespected somebody.
I honestly can't remember, Ewan.
Do you remember when we
I
were
don't.
talking about football results in the Cup? And I happened to say that I knew somebody at Partick Thistle.
Oh, is this the guy with the tidy maw?
Oh my god! Hey, there's a line cross there. That is no chance. You can't say that.
Mate, I'm sorry, I can't remember your name, but all I know is your mom's unugly. She's
Unugly?
Well, what else do you want me to say, mate? Come on, I'm doing. You're obviously offended if I call her tidy, so your mum is unugly.
You can't say that.
How can I know? Right, I
Say
don't remember
order.
his name. I don't remember his name, mate.
It's James Penrice.
Jay! How you doing, mate? Is your mum here? Brilliant, man. Brilliant. That was good. Do you know what? I dread doing these every week, but every week I end up getting a smile on my face, man. That's quality, man. So, how does your mom know you and Cameron?
For ages ago, it
Really?
just was it
Real Radio
Real
days.
Radio.
We did the
What age are you?
I'm 20.
How's Kenny Miller, by the way?
Good player.
Aye.
Good player.
young lad, played all the games last season.
Like your trainers, by the way.
Can I say the same for yours?
Out.
He was a wee bit upset that you were looking at pictures of his mum a couple of weeks ago on the show.
I didn't actually know you were looking at pictures. I just thought you know who she was.
Well,
I didn't know there was pictures getting brandished about in my mum.
Have you been?
And I am not happy with that. I am not.
Have you been getting noised up about this?
I have been getting a wee bit in
Ah, listen, man. I'm so sorry. Look,
It's fine.
I'm so sorry. I don't know if there's any way I can maybe get you wrestling tickets. I don't know if there's anything I can do that, mate. I don't know.
Me and my mum can go.
Aye. Bring your mop. No, if you want to do that, if we want to go for a wee meal together or something like that, I don't know.
I mean, do you? I mean, you heard what Grado said a couple of weeks ago, and he just heard him say there, "Oh, is that the guy with the tidy mum?" Do you get a bit of that? Do you hear that a lot?
I prefer not to talk about that.
I'd say the exact same. Don't tell him that, mate.
No comment.
No, I mean, your mum's a good-looking woman.
Wow.
No, here. It's not me. You should be wanting to beat up. It should be you.
What?
Come on, change the subject. Come on. He's feeling uncomfortable. Let's ask him about his football career now.
Well, we're going to get there, but the reason he's here is because of what you said about his mum.
To be fair, that is the reason.
What do you want to say, Grado, by the way, in regards to the show a couple of weeks ago? It's a
By the way,
shame your mum can't be here.
apologise.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Are you looking for an apology?
I was kind of looking for an apology. As I came here, I wasn't sure what was really said
Disrespect.
behind the scenes. I found out that there's photos being branded just about now. And if
Well,
you
they're
both
no
of you
scuds,
want to
so
go
don't worry.
outside, we can both go outside. I am alright with that.
Listen, me man, there's no scuds or anything like that. It's all just pretty normal.
Come on. Hey, come on.
Well, you're fine.
And do you know what? I mean, I've been friends with your mums for a number of years, and I've been kind of like, I've heard about your football career.
That doesn't even sound good, does it?
I know.
It does, mate. And actually, you actually look a bit like you.
What?
My dad will be happy with that.
Hold on a wee second, right? Hold on a wee second.
He's taking a mega left turn in it.
Let's talk about your football career. As Grado's pointed out there, you're in a great dressing room. You've got a former
Kenny.
Scotland striker and you've got a former Scotland defender as your manager. What are you hoping to achieve this season?
We want to go as high as we can in the league, and we want to get
Playoffs
promotion.
surely must be a target.
Yeah, definitely. That's probably the least. We've not started off brilliant, but playoffs are more. We can more than do that.
Do you think that last year's experience of nearly being relegated, and once you get the first few games of the season, will hold you in good stead going forward?
Yeah, I think that was kind of a shock for me because I didn't really play when we went through the playoffs. I was out on loan.
How did you go
Livingston,
and look at Livingston?
and then Livingston put us in the playoffs.
Oh, fuck.
But playing that full season, because the way we started the season last season, we thought, oh, we're going to have a chance just to go straight back up. And then kind of around Christmas, it didn't really work out. We ended up battling down the bottom, but it was... I never want to be in that kind of position again. And
Is it horrible? Is it when
yeah.
you've got the opportunity to be relegated to League One?
Yeah.
Was that just like
'Cause
the
that's
pressure and everything?
That's like people losing jobs, because the club,
Oh,
it's a
of
massive
course.
club.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's a
People
massive
losing
club.
jobs.
So do you feel that weight of pressure on your shoulders, knowing that people that you are in that club with, who like would be the tea lady, whoever may be working behind the scenes, could lose their job?
And you've got to
Do you
work
feel
for
that?
them,
You've got to
them.
work for everyone in the club. That's it's not just 11 players that play on the pitch. It's the full club, and that's.
So were you made aware of that if we don't get out of this situation, if we don't stay in the championship, people will lose their jobs?
Yeah, Gary Caldwell said that. He said, you just don't realise that it's not just you affected.
Aye.
Like, even if you go down to League One, you might never come back for League One. Like,
Yeah.
it's my career as well. That's a relegation on my career.
Yeah.
And everyone else associated with the club, that it would dent them, and you definitely feel that, and that kind of helps us.
So I know we keep going on about Kenny, but has he really been a real buzz to come in the dressing room and give experience and taking people aside? Has it given the dressing room a bit of a boost?
Aye, definitely. He knows so much about the game, and even if he's already managed at Livingston, and
Aye.
even like after training, he'll take boys and he'll work on things, and even like on the pitch, he'll let you know, and he's coaching on the pitch as well, which is good for the boys, and he's been a massive help, and obviously he's chipping in with the goals as well.
I read a story about Kenny Miller and you, and it was the free kick against Ross County.
Yeah.
You and Kenny Miller were stood over the free kick,
Are you good?
and you said, "I want this."
Aye.
And Kenny Miller went, "All right, away you go, wee man." Now you'd think that someone in that senior position would be going, "Oh, you're only a 20-year-old laddie. It's a big moment in the game. This could be the winning goal for us."
Yeah.
So you're standing over that free kick, you and Kenny. What's that conversation you're having?
He just kind of, we were shaping it up, and there was 3 of us over the free kick at the start, and he ended up pushing one of the boys away and said, "We'll talk about this," and the boy just walked away, and he he spoke to me. He said, "What do you think?" And I was like, I can get this in." And he was like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Aye." And he went,
Wow.
"Like, can you get it around the wall with the wind and that?" And I was like, "I'm sure I can get it in." And then also I've stepped up.
So did Kenny just walk away right away?
He went, "That's fine. Just let me."
That's amazing, isn't it, Greg?
Jig up and then put it in and ran away. I done my knee slide and he ran in and he went, "Listen to your old dad."
That's brilliant, man. That's brilliant.
Superb.
That's really good, man.
And because Kenny had that trust in you, you must have felt 10 feet tall.
Oh, yeah.
Because you'd expect a senior player of his calibre to kind of like take control of the situation. He did, but he gave you the opportunity to take that free kick. That's a brilliant wee story, that.
That is a great story.
So, James, the very best of luck to you for the season ahead, my man. I know your mum would love to have been here today, but she can't be because she's training to be in the fire service, which you were in.
Aye. That's amazing, man. I was in the fire brigade for 10 years.
I didn't realise you were there that long.
Yep.
What advice?
For 2009 to, to the tail end of 2018.
So what advice would you give to James' mum?
Is she going in for to be a firefighter?
Yeah, full time.
Oh, man, just...
Thanks, Grado.
Aye, and you can keep that advice, all right? You can use that, all right? I'm fine with you spreading that.
James, it's been a pleasure meeting you, my man. I remember meeting you when you were just a wee boy, years and years and years ago, at a real radio event when your mum turned up and you were there, and it was some exercise thing, military exercise thing.
Yeah.
Cool story, bro.
And it's good to see that you're doing particularly well at the football. You're doing well at Partick Thistle. And what's the dream? Is the dream to get to the highest level possible? To be
level.
the very best?
Yeah.
To win the SPFL with Partick Thistle.
To get promotion, first of all.
Thistle stop 10.
And I think we'll end it there. James Penrice, been a pleasure, my man.
Cheers.